During this week, I have researched 2 additional research points from other than the brief: the voguing dance style and its importance in queer identity, and Harvey Weinstein. So one of the biggest things that I learned about voguing, other than the dance style itself, was how it brought queer people together. It started being included in the New York drag competitions between the 60s and the 80s, where trans, gay and queer individuals would compete for different trophies and the reputation of their house family. The mothers or fathers of these families, they acted as a replacement family for those in the community who weren't accepted due to their gender or sexuality or even their race. It was a way to bring queer people together and provide safe spaces for those who needed them. I wanted to include this research point as we are using elements of voguing in the choreography for Song 2. I also wanted to include this as a queer person myself. I wanted to understand the history and why and how this dance brought those in my community together in times of need in order to better understand my community and its history. So the reason that I chose to include Harvey Weinstein in my research is because he is briefly mentioned during the intense moment of Little Spoon. Whilst I already had a brief understanding of what he had done, I wanted to ensure that I fully understood the severity of his actions in order to understand how we would need to act in this moment, again to ensure that we are delicate and appropriate whilst this is being spoken about. It was definitely an incredibly difficult piece to research, but I feel now that it has allowed me to understand how badly what he did affected those and how we absolutely need to approach this sensitively in the song.